Bang.
Here we are, talking with Nick of Genus Ordinis Dei. Am I pronouncing it right?
It's perfect. It's a Genus Ordinis Dei. It's perfect. Yeah.
You're Italian. That's not fair.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you for being on Metal Radio.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the reason we are having this chat today is your newest album that's going out on December 4th, Glare of Deliverance. But first of all, since you're an upcoming band, I would like you to give us a brief biography of the band. What have you been up to so far?
Sure. We started across 2011, 2012. The band is the guys of the band are all from Crema. It's a small town near Milan in Italy, the north of Italy. And I'm really close. Tommy, for example, is a really close friend of me because our family are really friends since 40, 50 years ago. And Crema is a very small town, so we know each other, and we have.
Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, exactly. We have a very big passion for heavy metal. So we met with Steven, for example, in high school, and Richard was the best drummer in the town. So we decided to put together a band, and we started in 2012, January. And yeah, we immediately started to play original songs with a style mixed from death metal, symphonic death, and kind of Timo Borgir, Lamb of God. We had different kind of heavy metal. So I prefer epic metal, power metal, for example. Steven is coming from thrash metal. Richard from gentle metalcore, and Tommy listens a lot of classical music. So we put together our programs, trying to figure out and find original sound. Yeah.
I see. Let's go to Glare of Deliverance. I believe that you have conceived an amazing concept and brought it to life in a brilliant way. I can say nothing less than brilliant. I mean, the music and the videos and the concept and the texture of the sound. I mean, it's truly amazing. I am in awe.
Thank you very much, Hellena. Hellena, it's right? It's correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. In Greek, you mean how it is in Greek? Hellena. Hellena. You can say it. You're Italian. Hellena. Yes.
Hellena. It's perfect. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hellena, for your words. We started to think about this project, this concept, since 2 years ago. We wanted to reach something different, something unique, and we thought about like a metal series, a heavy metal series, not just an album. I think we were looking for a big concept, trying to tell a story using the video and the music as well. I think that nobody did this kind of thing before. I mean, in heavy metal, in heavy metal music, at least.
I think so too. There have been concept albums, but combining the songs of the album with videos like short films. At least I'm not aware of it if it's done before.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it was a very big effort for us because we are not a big name yet, and to product this big concept, you can imagine how you need a lot of time, energy, money, for example. So it was a very big effort, but at the same time, it was a very big pleasure.
How did you conceive the concept, the story, and the
Well,
music? Tell me a bit about the creative
uh,
process.
it started from me. Yeah, I I think I thought about a story, and I'd like to the concept of the witch. And in Italy, we have the church,
Hmm.
and we always try to get and put on stage our story, our Italian background, with, for example, with our symphonic stuff and classical music in our sound.
Hmm.
And I watched a documentary about the Inquisition in on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube, and it was really inspiring for me. Um, the the difficult thing it was make a connection from this story to our main concept, our main theme in our trilogy, because we started with the middle album. The middle album is the central part of our main concept. Every single release talking about this big story. And this Deliverance, it's a kind of spin-off of this big story, and tells about Eleanor and his troubles with the Holy Inquisitions. Uh, yeah, everything started from me, from my vision, and Tommy vision as well. Uh, trying to find a very a new sound and more. I don't know, it's a Gothic sound, but it's kind of uh, new epic
More
sound.
dark.
Yeah, more dark sound. Yeah, right. Yeah, and yeah, we are started thinking about that 2 years ago, 2 years and a half ago. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then we decided to put this new concept with videos and with episodes and video and music at the same time. And we started to think how. And we decided to do a crowd campaign to reach the goal and to have money to make this opera real.
Hmm.
And then yeah, here we are. We shooting all the videos, or 10 videos, in this fucking weirdness and stupid period of time for the world. We never stop ourselves. We try to think positive. Never. We try to never stay blocked. And yeah,
It's a very difficult time for everyone,
yeah,
and especially for musicians and crew around the world.
I
It's a
know, I
terrible
know.
time. So
But
tell me a few things
sorry.
about the production. It was done by Tommaso Monticelli and uh, the concept artist, Tom Roberts.
Yeah, we were looking for a concept artist because we needed to create something, not just in our mind, but in a more physical way. So
Hmm.
we're looking for we're searching on Instagram and internet as something that can draw our visions, our concept, and I found Mr. Tom Roberts from England, and his style very, not so metal. I mean, not, but more. I'm glad to see it's kind of fable style, more fluid.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we thought that Tom Robert will be the right person for this project. And we tell the main concept to him, and he immediately started to draw the masks, the characters, and all the concept. He was a very great job. He did a great job.
And everybody watching this video can go into Eclipse Records YouTube channel and watch the first 3 episodes, which are truly majestic. I mean, they draw you in from the very first second. I am amazed. I feel that it's an amazing concept and brilliantly brought to life. I'm not gonna stop saying that. So, the first step, looking into you guys.
Yep.
I found out that I've watched you perform live in Greece with Cadregari.
Yeah.
And what struck me back then about your performance was the fact that you were a band which was low in the billing. You were the second ones to come on stage. However, you had your stage clothes, you were perfect professionals, and your sound was great. And what was the small detail that struck me was that I think it was you, just after the show, you got down to your merchandise stand in order to meet with the fans. I think as a fan, I don't know how to exactly put it into words. It hooked me up. I said, this artist respects me and he wants to promote his work in a more intimate way. It was really great. Is it something that you tell me a bit about how you?
I think the connection, the feelings with the fan, with our friends, with the metalhead, it's very important for me, for us. We are, of course, at the same level, and I really love the connection and stay with the people, with our fans, with the metalheads. After and during, I can't during the show, but after the show, before the show, I think it's very important. It's very important.
If you think about it, also during the show, you're one with the fans because your performance is creating this energy. The audience gives it back to you.
Yeah, we need to recall a physical connection to each other, not just put a like on Instagram or video or stuff like that. No, I think the people need more physical connection in this period, of course. And I really love to speak with metalhead and stay together physically, not just
Just recently, you did a live show. I think it was last week.
Yeah.
How was that during this era?
Yeah, it was very weird, but very emotional at the same time. The Bull Fest at Cadregari Club in Milan, it's for Dario Valentini. He was our sound engineer. He did a very terrible accident with a car one year and a half ago. And it was very full of power, very powerful. At the same time, it was really crowd sitting on the chair with a mask, especially during a metal performance. But I felt a lot of good vibes during that night, and I'm a bit sad because I think it was the last gig for a long time. Yeah, but it was great.
When Glare of Deliverance comes out on December 4th, we can't be sure if you can do some live concerts. How do you plan on promoting it? Are you gonna attempt live shows, touring?
Yeah, we are working on some gigs or tour in 2021, next year, maybe during the spring or during the summer. I hope it would be possible to play live. I don't know because
We all hope that.
nobody knows this time. But yeah, we are working on it, and we think that it's very big, really important the live performance for us.
I think for every metal band.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Do you think you can bring the atmosphere and the mood of Glare of Deliverance into a live performance?
This is a very good question. Very good. We are thinking about put the concept on stage, but it's very different to play live and trying to replicate the opera on stage. I I'd like to focus on stage to the music. I prefer a rock and roll performance, a rock and roll sound show. So I don't believe that we're gonna put the mask, for example, during the performance or the costumes or stuff like that. I think we are working very hard with light design, very strong and powerful sound, more physical and emotional performance on stage, but without too much
Without the
scenography.
I see.
Okay, so yeah, we think that we have a very good album, a very good music, good songs. So we're gonna stay focusing on the music, on I mean during the live performance.
That's what makes Glare of Deliverance so great. That if you take out the theatrics and you just focus on the music, it still remains an amazing album.
I really appreciate
Amazing, amazing. I feel that all it needs is to be all it takes for someone to fall in love with this album is to just listen to it. It just grabs you by the neck, you know?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your favorite song?
It's very important for us because when we were working on that during the last year. It was in our mind every single day. We don't need to reach just a vision concept. The music, it's the most important thing. We have to recall and remember. Sorry, we have to remember that we are a metal band, not a movie production. So thank you for your work, for your comment, because I agree. This is very important for me.
I'm glad. What's your favorite song in Glare of Deliverance? Don't say they are all your children and you love them equally. I know that there must be one song that
No. I really change my mind every month.
Okay.
It's true. I can say I think the first 3 minutes of Fire, the last one, the first 3 minutes of Fire, I think it's fucking amazing. Fucking powerful. It's a very masterpiece. I think Fire is a very extraordinary sound. But if I have to choose, I think the first 3 minutes of Fire is very amazing.
Okay. So last question is.
I will reply differently next month.
Okay, we'll talk again next month. Last question is more about you and less about the band and the release of Glare of Deliverance. I would like you to tell me a lyric of a song you love and why. It can be any song, any genre, anything you want. Just the first lyric that comes to mind that's your favorite and why.
I really love Edict, the verse of Edict. It's more for a technical, yeah. It's because of technically. I mean, sorry. I'm really happy about that because I reach a very good level to assonance. You know.
Level of what?
Sorry, I have to. I'm not sure I can explain this word. Wait a second, please. Assonance, yeah.
Assonance.
Assonance. When you use a word really with a sound really similar to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Assonance. And I'm really happy about that because I did a good job to the rhythmic sound because I create the lyric after the music. Okay, I want to tell you a secret. When I build the lyric, first I received the music material from Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Not always, but often, yeah. Then I tried to put not words, just sound.
Mm-hmm.
Only the music. So I'm trying to sing. No, just sound. Just
Put your camera a little bit back because we can't see your eyes.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Perfect.
So then, when I find the right sound, using not real words, just
phonetics.
Just phonetics, of course, yeah. Then I'm trying to put a good lyrics with real words first. And in the verse of Edict, it was a very challenging because the rhythmic it was very fast and syncopatic. Ta 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 ta. And I wanted to reach a good the same rhythmic with assonance and also with real words and the right that can explain the topic of that song. So yeah, I choose Edict for your question.
Okay, I can see that you're really proud of it. It is an amazing song. It is an amazing song. It is an amazing album. It is a brilliant album. And I hope that as many people as possible can listen to it, because if this album received the kind of publicity big bands receive of that genre, everybody in the world would be talking about it. I'm positive about that. So I'd like to thank you for your time. You were really great. I wish you all the best. We will be here to listen to the entire Glare of Deliverance. Genus Ordinis Dei.
It's perfect.
Are a great band, and I think that the future lies ahead of you really, really brightly. I think that it's going to be amazing. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Hellena. Hope to see you very soon on the road, maybe.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. Thank you for your review, for your interview. It was great. Thank you very much.